Hi, my name is Julie, and this is Silver Sneakers Classic Fitness Class brought to you through the YMCA Virtual Studio. Thank you for joining me. We can use equipment for this class besides just having the chair, because we will do the workout in the chair today. We can use small hand weights. If you don't have small hand weights, you can use cans of vegetables, just as long as they both weigh the same. A can of carrots and a can of peas, as long as they're the same weight, would work just fine. So you can grab some canned goods from your cupboard. We also use this elastic tubing. If you do not have any elastic tubing, you don't have to use it. You can do any of these movements I'm doing today without using any of these equipment, okay? Also, I have a small squishy rubber ball. So if you have a small ball that you can hold onto and squish a little bit, please go get that and we can use that, okay? Again, if you don't have any of these pieces of equipment or just some of these pieces of equipment, that's fine. You can modify by doing all the movements without using any of the equipment, okay? Let's remember though, if you are using any equipment, that we need to place it on the floor out of the way of our feet. So we step our leg out, we hinge over and place the items on the floor. So we hinge from the hip, we bend over. I'm going to take this tubing and put it around the back of my chair seat. Another important thing is water. Please remember to have some water nearby. We're going to take a few water breaks throughout this workout, so have some nearby. As with any fitness program, make sure that your doctor said it's okay for you to exercise, and also go at your own pace. If a movement doesn't feel comfortable or feels painful, don't do it. If you're using equipment and that's becoming difficult for you, put the equipment down and just do the movement without. Everything here is modified, so you do what works for you and leave the rest behind. Thank you for joining me. Are you ready to get started? Okay, so here I am sitting in my chair. I'm gonna move the flesh of my back end back out behind me so I can sit up nice and tall. My ankles are underneath my knees, okay? I've got firm sneakers on. Sit up tall. Press down through the sit bones and up through the tops of your ears. No hunching here in class. Let's roll the shoulders back and open the chest instead. Strengthen the back and open the chest. Inhale, lift, and exhale, back. Inhale, lift the shoulders, and exhale them back and down. And again, inhale, and exhale, and inhale, and exhale, and inhale, and exhale. Okay. Tap your heels, right and left. I know the music's making you want to move, right? As you sit up tall, you'll notice the front and back waist hug in towards each other to keep you from hunching over. Got to keep that strength going. Just tapping those heels, just the heels. Nice. Let's breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, heel digs out front. Heel, 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 heel. You want to stretch a little bit here? You got it. Reaching out, breathing, sitting up tall, working out. Maybe up now. Woo. So it's the opposite arm, opposite heel. Can you get that? There you go. Opposite arm, opposite heel. Press and lift. It's okay if you don't go too far. We're warming up. It's all good. Oh, let's march it out now. Little march. March it out wider. Bring it back in. Wider. Back in. Wider. Back in. Open up. And exhale, close. Oh, give yourself a big hug. Inhale, open up. Give yourself a big hug. Sit up nice and tall. You got this. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Great job. Tap those toes now. Tap those heels. Heel, toe, heel, toes, heel, toe, heel, toes. And out to the side, heel, toes. Awesome. March it out. Nice. Roll the shoulders back, one and then the other. Keep a little march going on. Let's keep those legs active. Breathing. Let's make the shoulder rolls a little bit bigger. Great. Tap those toes out. You got it. Little Batman here. Tap the heels. Nice. Alternate the heels out once again. Open up. Exhale and inhale. You got it. Just breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Squeeze. Chest up. Squeeze those elbows. You got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Tap those heels out. We're going to warm up those hips a little bit, sitting up nice and tall. Here we go. Pick up the right knee, move the right leg over, place it down, pick it up, and move it back. Let's try the other side. Left side. Up, out, down, in. Nice. Inhale and exhale. Breathe. Alternate. Lift, open. You got it. Moving that side over, stepping down, lifting it up. Great job. Just a few more. Great job. Very good, very good. Let's roll those shoulders back. Inhale and exhale. Great. Let's bring those arms out at shoulder height. Turn the palms up and the palms down. Tapping those heels, tapping those heels. Let's tap those toes now. Fists in and fist out. Fingertips down. You got it. Just stretching a little bit through the upper body. And down. Nice job. March those feet. Sitting up nice and tall. And the right hand up. And tap. Great job. Left hand up, palm up. Tap the back of the shoulder gently. You got it. A little bit of march. Don't lay back. Don't relax. Sit up nice and tall. You got this. You got this. Beautiful. Take the fingertips behind the ears. For 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Great job. And release. Good job. Tap those heels out. Roll those shoulders back. We're going to take a little bit of a twist. Inhale up. Exhale, turn. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn. Great job. Back to the center. Let's inhale. Reach. 2, 3. Hold on to that chair. Reach. 2, 3. You can hold on to the chair. Little bend. Little reach. 1, 2, 3. And down. 1, 2, 3. And down. 1, 2, 3. And down. One more time. Each side. You're doing it. You got it. Awesome job. Roll those shoulders back. Woohoo! Good work, good work. March those feet. March them out wide. Bring them back in. Let's do this a little faster. Wide, wide, narrow, narrow. Got it? Whoa, 2 things at once. I know, it's a challenge. Great for your brain, though. Awesome. Great job. Tap those heels out. Roll it back, roll it back. How you feeling? Are you feeling okay? Awesomely awesome. Let's take a little bit of a drink of water before we start doing our first set of strength activities, okay? I'm going to step my leg over, hinging at the hip, and grab my bottle of water. Take a little sip. We're going to start out with our hand weights. Again, if you don't have hand weights, you don't have to use them, or you can use canned goods instead. I'm going to hinge over to the side in order to safely pick up my hand weights and bring my leg over. Sitting up nice and tall. Again, we don't want to relax our back into the back of the chair. We want to draw the belly button and the spine in towards the center, towards each other. I'm sitting about halfway forward in my chair, okay? Reach up through the tops of the ears, nice tall spine, open chest. We'll start out here. Again, if you don't have weights, it's okay. Just do the movements. Open and close. I'm squeezing my shoulder blades back behind me. Squeezing my shoulder blades together. Not squeezing my shoulders up into my ears. I'm tapping my heels a little bit here. Keep my legs a bit active. Squeezing back nice and tall. Great job. All right, now we're going to take these out front. Shoulder height. Keep the neck nice and free. Reach out and pull back. Good job, good job. Stay up nice and tall. If you get tired, you can put those weights or those cans down and just do it without. It's okay. Let's try both together. Push and back. What we want to do here, let's go a little slower. Out, squeeze, in and back. Out, squeeze your armpits towards each other, and then bring them back. You got it. Squeeze and back. Squeeze and back. Squeeze and back. Great job. Let's bring those hand weights down. Woo. Let's do a little bit of marching, keeping the weights and the hands on the thighs. Draw the belly button up and in so we can sit tall through the chest. March slow. This is half-time march. There we go. Let's change it a little bit. Starting with the right leg, you're going to lift, extend, in, and back. Right, other leg. You got it? All right, right leg, knee up, extend, in, and back. Left leg. Great job. Right leg, press through the bottom of that foot. I don't care how high you lift your knee, doesn't matter to me. You're doing the best that you can. Few more, you can do it. I know you want to round your back, but pull that belly button in, you got this. Last one. Great job. Awesome. Let's roll those shoulders back. Woo! Beautiful job. Let's bring those arms down by our sides now. We're sitting up nice and tall still, right? Pressing down through the bottom of the feet. Bend the elbows and lift up here. Lift. And keep tapping your heels or tapping your toes. Let's do a little slower. Lift, lift, lower, lower. Lift, lift, lower, lower. Lift, lift. We don't need to bring our arms up higher than our shoulders. We're good. And down, up, up, and down. Awesome job. Holding the hand weights by the side, or again, if you're not using the hand weights, that's cool too. It's still all good work. We're going to turn the palms facing the back wall behind us. Inhale, lift up, left arm, and down. How about the right arm? Again, shoulder height. If you are using hand weights or holding onto cans, keep your wrists flat. In other words, don't let the wrist bend. Nice, strong, straight arm from shoulder to knuckles, okay? Let's try both together. We're gonna do half time, so pull that belly button in. We're gonna lift halfway and shoulders. And lower. Lift, lift, lower, lower. Great job. Keep reaching up to the tops of the ears. Keep that belly firming in towards the spine. You got this. You got this. Slow and control. We don't want to swing the arms. We don't want the momentum caused by gravity to steal any of the work away from you today. So lift and press. And release. Let's roll those shoulders back. One shoulder and then the other. And then both of them, ears and lower. Ears and lower. Shoulders lift and lower. Sitting up nice and tall. Sitting up nice and tall. Let's extend out through the right leg. And then the left leg. Right leg and left leg. Use the hand weights to help you, keep you balanced, or you can hold on to the chair. Depends upon you. Here we go. We're gonna slide the right leg out straight. Maybe lift the toes an inch, pull your belly in, and down. Slide it back in. Great job. Slide it out, press into the other foot, lift and lower. Great job. Slide, pull the belly button in, lift the toes just an inch and lower. One more time. Lift and lower. Awesome job, awesome job. Let's roll those shoulders back. Continuing on with our shoulders, hold the hand weights here. We don't want to take these hand weights all the way up over our head. Rather, we want to push them forward in the same line of sight as our forehead or our eyes. So here and back, and here and back, and here and back, and here and back. Then we'll do little lifts just up towards our ears. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Belly firm, chest up. Great job. Bring those hands down. You can march out. Take that wide march. Bring it back in. Heels out. Right and left. Reach the arms down by your sides. We're going to alternate, palms facing forward. Lift and lift. Squeezing in, keeping the upper arm close to the sides of the chest. I know we're going half time with the upper body and regular time with the lower body. That's okay. Keep the belly button pulled in towards the spine. Okay, both arms, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Belly firm too. Squeeze that belly every time you squeeze those biceps. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, great job. Tap those heels out, roll those shoulders back. Good work, good work. It's time for a drink of water. So we're gonna step over here. I'm gonna take these and put them aside next to my chair, underneath my chair. Grab my water, take another drink. Now we're going to use the tubing. Again, you don't have to use the tubing. I'm going to take the tubing off the back of my chair. Could you maybe use a belt or something like that? You definitely could. Just be mindful it's not going to stretch. So we're going to do some exercises that make it a little easier to do that. So I'm going to take this behind my back. And again, if you have a belt, you can do that, but it's not going to stretch. So you can use it for some movements, but be mindful. You want to stay in the chair and you want to stay stable. Feet flat on the floor, ankles underneath the knees. I have this tubing, if you have stretchy bands, and I have it across my palms. So I'm going to hold on to it mostly with my thumbs, between my thumb and my index finger. All right, palms up, roll the shoulders back. I have this tubing behind me. It's going to be a little bit of a stretch and up. So if you don't have tubing, it looks like this. Easy peasy, right? So it's great. You can do whatever works. Keep yourself up. Nice job. Can we go a little faster? Really firm that belly. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Half time. Reach and reach and reach and reach. Let's do it singles again. 8, 7, 6. Keep the wrists flat. 4, 3, 2, and doubles. Reach, reach. Belly should be really firm. Your abdominal should be really firm. Great job. Let's cross it over. Woo. Hold on to the tubing. Now, you can hold on to the tubing with the handles, but chances are you're going to want to hold the tubing here. If you don't have any tubing, you don't have to use any. We're just going to hug and release. Hug and then release. Great job. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Very good job. Here now, roll the shoulders back. Again, you don't have to use the tubing. It's quite all right. I'll take mine out for this, okay? Here we go. 8. Squeeze it in. Stay up tall. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Bring it down. Roll those shoulders back. So you don't need tubing for this one. Just going to work those shoulders a little bit more. Bring those arms out so our shoulders aren't way up here, but relax down away from our ears. Just going to make some circles. Tap those heels. Maybe a little faster. Now go counterclockwise. Now press your palms to the front. Press your palms to the rear. Fly up like a bird. 1, 2, up towards shoulder height. 3, 4, 4. Sit up tall. 3, belly firm. 2, 1. Let's do that set again, nice and easy. Circle, clockwise. Now counterclockwise. Now press the palms. Other way. Here comes the bird. Lift, lower. Maybe your shoulders are feeling tired. It's okay, don't lift as high. It's okay. No big deal, you're doing great. And release, nice job, shake it out. Roll them back. Okay, awesomely awesome. Using this tubing, we're going to be very, very particular here. We're going to extend out through the back of our upper arm. Again, you don't need tubing to do this. Place the hands in robot position. Squeeze back. Squeeze the arm straight and bend the elbows. Squeeze the arm straight and bend. Squeeze and bend. You got it. Squeeze the arm, bend. You got it. Beautiful. Just squeezing the back of that upper arm. That's what you're doing. You're squeezing the back of that upper arm. And a few more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Tap those heels out. Woohoo! That's great, that's great. Using the tubing, or not, holding out in front of the chest. Wide and narrow. Belly firm, chest up. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Squeeze that back nice and strong. 2, and 1. Great job. Roll those shoulders back. Woohoo! Place the tubing across the lap. Give yourself a big hug. And release. Big hug in the other direction. And release. Great job. Again, we don't need to use the tubing. You can do this without the tubing. We're going to place the tubing underneath our sneakers. Now, underneath the center of your sneakers. So that's the part of the arch of the shoe. That's where you want the tubing to go. Holding steady here. We want to make sure that our elbows stay in and that we stay up nice and tall. Hold the handles. Again, if you don't have tubing, you don't have to use it. You can do these exercises. We practice these and then warm up. Belly firm. We're going to take the right leg out and back in. And left. You got it. Now there's a way to make this a little more challenging for some of us if you want to. You can definitely do this if you have tubing. But if not, like I said, you don't even need tubing. Elbow strong. Step out and back. Step out and back. Your foot stepping straight out. Straight out. You got it. Straight out. To the side. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Tap those toes. Holding on. Now let's tap those heels. Tap the heels. Tap the toes. 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 Very nice. Okay. We're going to do one more set of these. We're going to do them half time. So we're going to go out and back and back. Step out and back and back. Belly firm, chest up. Really important. Really important, right? You can do it. Few more. Out, back, out, back, back. Great job. Tap the heels, tap the toes. Let's remove the tubing. Just let it hit the floor. If you've been using tubing, that's fine. Lay the tubing across the chest. Across the lap. Reach the arms up. Inhale and exhale. Let's do a couple more of these. Inhale up and exhale. And one more. Inhale up. Exhale. Let's hold on to the back of the chair now. Lift the heart up. Give a little bit of stretch to the shoulders. Chest up, chest up. Breathe here. Nice big stretch, holding on to the back of the chair. And release. Let's bring the right arm across and hold. The key to this stretch is to keep that right shoulder away from your ears. Sit up nice and tall. You can open the hands, flick the fingers out. Slide the thumb up and down each finger. And switch. Bring the other arm around, relax the shoulder down. You got it. Open and close. Flick the fingers out. Flick the thumb up against each finger. Flick and flick. Flick those fingers out. You got it. And then slide the thumb up and down each finger. And release. Great job. Roll the shoulders back. I'm going to put my tubing aside, back to the back of my chair. Getting ready to grab my little rubber balls. If you have a little squishy ball that you can use that. Okay, if not, you don't need to use anything. Even a small stuffed animal, something you can hold with your hands, anything will work. I'm going to step that one foot out so I can hinge over and get myself a drink of water. Go ahead and get yourself a drink of water. Okay, time for that small ball. It's the last prop that we're going to use here. And again, if you have something squishy that you could use, even if it's a small squishy ball, that's okay. Like a stress ball, that'll work. Let's march a little bit, sit up tall, get a little movement going on. Just take the ball from hand to hand. Belly firm, chest up. Whatever you got, take it from hand to hand. All right. Tap those heels out. We're going to squeeze that ball with our hands. Squeeze it, bring it in. Squeeze it, bring it in. A little strength going on in those hands. Great job. Squeeze it, bring it in. Squeeze it. Squeeze it in the left hand, bring it in. Squeeze it in the right hand, bring it in. Let's go from place to place. Over and under. Other way, over and under and over and under. How you feeling? Bring those knees in. We can even add the leg. We can lift the right knee, bring the ball under there. Woo! How about the other one? You got it. Lift, lift. You can round the spine just a little bit. Hug that belly button in. You got it. You can do it. 4, 3. Do the best you can. 2, and 1. Great job. Nice work. Sitting more towards the front of my chair, so there's space between the back of me and the back of my chair. I'm going to bring this ball around my back. Again, anything will do, anything you can hold on to, right? Chest up, nice and tall. Let's go the other way now. Awesome job. Very good, very good. This ball, we're going to use to strengthen the back of our upper arms. So we're going to hold the ball in the left hand, bring it up, bend the elbow, and press it on the back of our shoulder. Squeeze. This stretches the tricep. Let's activate it. Bring it in, squeeze back. Squeeze back. Squeeze back. Squeeze back. Squeeze back. Great job. Bring it up. Tap it. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, activate it. Bring that elbow in. Straighten the arm. You got your upper arm glued to the side of your waist. Bring it up once again. Up. Bend. Bring it here. Glue that upper arm. Squeeze back. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Awesome. Let's try the other hand. Start by bringing it up here. Tap it on the back. Now we're going to bring it down. We're going to glue that upper arm in. We're going to straighten that elbow. So straighten the elbow, squeezing the back of the upper arm. Back up again. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring her down again. Squeeze back. Straighten that arm, squeeze that upper arm. Here we go. Stretching it now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, squeeze it back. Last 4. 4. Squeeze the back of that upper arm. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, wonderful job. Awesomely awesome. Take this little squishy ball, take it shoulder to shoulder. Four, 3, 2, 1. Let's take it hip to hip. Sit up nice and tall. You can do it. Reach up to the tops of your ears. You've got this. Shoulders back, chest up. Let's add it together. All right, very good. Very nice. Reaching the ball up here, circle the wrist. Circle in the other direction. Bring her on down. Take it out. Tip, down, up, down. Just holding on to the ball enough so it doesn't fall. Stretching out through those wrists. You got it. And let's move the ball to the other hand. Bring it up, circle it up. Circle in the other direction. Remember, you can do this without a ball or holding on to any soft, small object. Just holding on. Bring it out, down, up. You can have the inner arm up or inner arm down. It's up to you. Two, and one. Great job, bring it in. Awesomely awesome. Let's roll those shoulders back, holding onto that small ball. We're gonna give it a little bit of catch, throw and catch. 8, 7, watch it with your eyes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, 8, 7, 6. Watch the ball. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job, awesome job. Get a little bit of a squeeze here with your fingers. Play the piano. Now play the piano the other way. Awesome, awesome. Let's do some stretches now, right? We did a lot of good working out. Now we're going to do a little bit of stretching. It's a great thing. Let's bring this ball, if you have it, or maybe you have a small pillow. I'm going to sit back in my chair a bit. Place the ball between my lower back and the chair. So it's been that arch of my lower back. Feet down. Oh, I'm going to roll my shoulders back. Let's inhale, open up. Hold on to the back of the chair. Exhale, open up the heart. Let the front of the chest open, let the heart open. And then release. Inhale here, exhale, bring these arms together. Relax the shoulders away from your ears. You can stay here to open the shoulder blades away from each other, or you can release the hands. It's whatever works for you. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And then release. Awesome job. Open up. Now we're going to bring the other arm on top. Hugging ourselves, relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. You can hold right here, or if you like, you can keep the elbows tucked into each other. Breathe into the upper back. Feel the shoulder blades stretching. And release. Awesome job. Take these out. Draw the fingertips down towards the floor. So your arms are shoulder height or lower, fingertips drawing down towards the floor. Give you a nice stretch there for the wrist. Inhale here, exhale, curl the fists in, woo! And release, down, and curl, and release down, and curl, and release down, and curl, and release. Let's roll those shoulders back. We're going to stretch our legs a little bit now. So you're going to sit forward in the chair. Let's take that right leg out, stretch it out nice and long, right heel down, right toes up. Sitting up tall, inhale here, exhale, hinge forward. You can walk the ball down or just the fingertips down, whatever works for you. You don't have to use the ball at all. Just sit it in the back of the chair so it doesn't roll away from you. Nice. We don't need to press down on the leg, very gentle. Keep lifting the toes up, even if it's difficult for you to straighten the knee. Keep the belly firm as you hinge. Awesome job. And come on back up. Let's switch legs. Take the left heel out, left toes up. Inhale here, nice and tall. Exhale, hinge. You don't need to press down. You can place both hands on the opposite leg. Keep reaching those toes up, up towards your chest. Keep the back nice and long as you're hinging from the hip here. And then unhinge back up. Great job. Bring it in. Let's stretch the front of our thighs. So we're going to turn side in our chair. We're going to turn side in our chair. Take the front leg back. So this is my right leg back. Sitting up nice and tall. Stretching that knee towards the floor. Lift up through this right arm. Breathe. Inhale here. Exhale. Place the right hand on the back of the right shoulder to stretch that tricep. Keep stretching your knee to the ground and your elbow towards the sky. Inhale, lift the hand up. Exhale, turn your waist toward the back of the chair. Holding on to the chair, pulling the belly button in, staying up nice and tall. And inhale, rotate back, bring that leg in. Let's try the other side, shall we? Let's take this leg back. Sitting up nice and tall, knee bent underneath the hips. Stretch that knee down towards the ground, roll the shoulders back. Inhale, the left arm up this time. You're stretching from the left armpit down through the left knee. Stay up nice and tall, lift your rib cage up away from your pants. Inhale here. Exhale, turn your waist to the back of the chair, soften. Still sitting tall, shoulders rolled back. And inhale back to the center position, bring those feet back. Let's sit back in the chair. Let's move our back end back towards the back of the chair. Sitting up tall, rolling those shoulders back. Let's bring both arms up. Bring both fingertips on the back of the shoulders. Reach both elbows up. Sit up nice and tall. Stretching through both triceps, in case we forgot one. Inhale here. Exhale, fingertips down. Place the hands on the thighs now. Inhale, let your belly press out towards your lap, arching your back. On the next exhale, pull the belly button in. Inhale, tilt the pelvis, belly drops forward into your lap. Exhale, tuck the pelvis. Inhale, tilt the pelvis. Exhale, tuck. Stretching out that lower back. Lift. Let's pull that belly button in and hold that lower back stretch. Pulling the belly button in towards the spine, stretching the back. And release to sitting nice and tall. Awesome. If you'd like to do an additional hip stretch, you can sit a little forward in your chair. You can cross the left leg over the right like this, or like this. Sit up nice and tall though, okay? It's really important. And if you can't cross your legs in this way, then cross at the ankle, widening the knee out to the side and sitting up as tall as you can. So those are your three options, okay? Sit up nice and tall, press down into your seat, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Nice. You can stay here, foot is flexed and nice and strong. You can come up on the toes of your right foot to increase the stretch, if you like, but you don't have to. Just breathe and sit up as tall as you can, shoulders back. And then you can lower that heel and release that leg. There's another leg, so you can bring it across, this way, or you can cross to the ankle, widen the knee out to the side, and sit up as tall as you can, all right? So you choose. Sit up very tall, very tall. This may be challenging for you. Keep your foot flexed, okay? We want to keep a nice straight line from ankle to knee so we don't injure our joints in any way. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Sit up nice and tall. Press against the chair with your back end. Reach up to the tops of your ears. Nice and tall. You're doing a great job. We can shut the music off now so that we can finish breathing and relaxing. So when you're done with this stretch, go ahead and release and down. Great. So let's just take a few moments to breathe and soften. I'm going to sit my hips back in the chair, reach back. I don't need to lay back into the chair. There should be a nice, even, neutral curve in my spine. Take a few nice breaths. Inhale here. Exhale, soften the shoulders back and down. Reach up to the tops of your ears to bring your chin parallel to the ground. Focus on your breathing. Focus on the movement at the belly. Inhale, feel the belly expand. Exhale, feel the belly draw in. And again, inhale, feel it expand. Exhale, feel it draw in. One more time. Soften the body down against the support of the chair. Breathe softly and naturally. Bring to mind something that you are very grateful or thankful for. It could be an animal, a person, a place, an experience, a memory. Bring that to mind as you breathe. Let your heart open and your mind soften. Notice how that feeling of gratitude can spread throughout your entire body with each breath. Place your hands at heart center. Thank you for joining me today. May we all find peace, no matter what we are given. Thank you, my friends. Have a great rest of your day.